guess what we're doing today? Tell them. We're gonna look at over 20 buses. We're gonna have to drive for 2 hours, drop the dogs off to her dad's house, and then my little brother over there is gonna go with us, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Join us in the adventure. We are finally here. It's hot. Texas hot. You ready to see buses?
Yes.
Awesome. What about you, buddy?
Me too.
Just to give you an idea, guys, of what we're looking at. I'm 5'11". This normal roof. So you can see how wide it is. 5'11". I can walk pretty good. Really, right now, I don't think we need a roof raise because I mean, I'm not hitting my head anywhere. So
this is a nice size.
This is a nice size, and it's also a flat nose. Do you see the front? Go around and see the front. Also, I like that this guy already removed the seats. That saves us a lot of time.
Yes.
Come on, Patrick. You're okay.
That's nice.
That's it. Behind you. Oh my God. Here, look at these. This one here. Here's a bluebird.
Bluebird?
And these are sticking up real high.
Okay. Be careful, Patrick.
A 466, you could pit the sleeves or you could break a seal on the sleeve on the insert. But I mean, if you're mechanical, you can fix them. A 444, if you burn a head gasket, they're not really very fixable.
I hate flies.
You're not going to break an insert seal. You know, they're very handy, you know, but you just don't want to burn them. I'll show you one I got up here. I got a few of them. This might be the best for you. It's a little bit cheaper too. The way it is, $4,000. There's a whole ton of space in there for everything you want to do.
It's a big bus.
I got all the feet out of it, so you're ready to go. Not so tall, but you're okay.
I still don't hit my head. Perfect. And you obviously don't.
These plywood floors, this is where the rust will come from. This moisture gets in the plywood. Bluebirds, I don't care where they are. Plywood floors, they get soft. I mean, you're never gonna know it. I mean, here's a spot here. You throw that up, there's gonna be a hole in there. But you can just patch them, put down some oxo and paint it. I'll show you something else.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're looking at this one right here. Looks pretty good. There's no rust or anything that I can see any major. I have no idea about engines and stuff, so you gotta make sure there's no rust on it. You gotta look around the window trims and everything underneath the bus. I don't see any rust on it. I don't know. This is not the engine I was looking for. We're interested on this bus right now. I think it's a 448. It's a hard decision to make. We're so excited, but we also don't want to rush it. We don't want to buy a bus that's gonna break on us or anything like that, which would definitely suck. We're gonna get a drive test on them and see how they work and everything, how to drive one of those buses, because I have no experience. The biggest vehicle I've ever driven is a U-Haul, which is nothing compared. So we went to the boss place. We found the boss we want. We did a $500 deposit. It was just a deal that if I helped him doing all that, because it's hot outside and stuff like that, he'll give me a little discount. And I also wanted to do this because it's another way to learn how to work in the boss, and he's gonna tell me like the ins and outs. I'm gonna try to drain out information from him so I can know what to do in the worst case scenario, and also I can share it with you guys. I need to go back in a little bit, work with the guy, and finally get the job done. Pick it up tomorrow, drive back, and start working on it, which is gonna be quite a challenge, but it's gonna be also a lot of fun. Okay guys, I'm leaving. Stay comfy in bed while I bust my ass off working on the boss. I'll see you later. Alright, I'm here at the place. He's already starting to take out the little tubes for the seats. I'm about to help him out. He just taught me how to do it. I haven't really done it myself. He doesn't like to be recorded, so I figured I'm just gonna do a time lapse on it, so you can kind of see what I did, what we were doing. Because I want to film the whole process of the building of the boss for you guys, so you can know. So you can do the same thing if you want, so you can learn from my mistakes when I make some. Because it's a big project to take on, and we'll make mistakes for sure. But you don't have to. So I'll take you over there, do a time lapse, and well, here it is. Alright, so basically what we're doing here is so the guy who's selling us the boss took the seats out already, like I said, but he left this sticks out, which are real sharp. You need to be careful. And he has these bolts, but from his experience he said that those bolts are hard to remove. So what we're doing is actually we're cutting them with that machine, which I don't know what it's called right now, it's a grinder or whatever. What we're doing is actually just cutting the bolts right here. We're cutting them, and then we just comes off real easy. Now guys, when you cut that thing, then these little metal pieces are gonna be remaining in there. What you do is you hammer it down and then get like a screwdriver or something, and finally like push it all the way in, so you remove it. Also, I forgot to mention, when you're looking at a boss, you want to have a big list of questions, like what's the most common thing that's gonna break on the engine, and how much does it cost to replace. Things like the mileage, which it's not gonna be accurate, because when you buy one of these buses, or when people buy one of these buses, usually they change the dashboard, and the dashboard, when you change it or you see the mileage, that actually goes to zero because it's a brand new dashboard. So never trust how many miles people tell you that it has. Another thing that you gotta check for is if the tires are in good condition, if they have any rust or anything. Just look for wear out. As you can tell, I can put my finger in there, and you know, these are good tires. Underneath, I don't see no rust, which is definitely something you want to look after. No rust, because that can be a big expense if you want to fix that. Wherever you get it, you just got to look for rust. Check underneath. Make sure you check around for any leaks or anything, any rust. Right here, usually there's rust on this bolt right here, and The only little detail that it has really is this exhaust is like flattened out. I don't know why it's but that's really the only thing that's rusted, and it's really not bad because, well, that's just a piece of metal, and it's an opening on the exhaust which is not gonna affect on the performance on the Boss. And I still need to see the floor right here, because right here underneath I believe there's plywood, so we're gonna have to rip all this off and like put our own flooring and everything, but that's something we'll do back at home. Once we own the Boss, we drive it out of this parking lot, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, but who cares? Honestly, I just want to get started. Like, this is so exciting, and I hope you guys join us. That's what it's supposed to look like. The little things out. Some of them you can even see the floor. We're officially done. Now we need to go do the lights. We're done for the day. Tomorrow we get to take the Boss home and have fun. So I'm heading to the hotel right now, finally with Amber. We're gonna take a shower, watch a movie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the big day. Sorry about my hair. I forgot my hat at the bus, and we're leaving the hotel room right now. Head on over to Walmart to get a money order so we can finish the payment for the Boss. So it's officially ours today, and we get to drive it home. Yeah. Oh.
Turn this thing off overnight, it'll bleed down a little bit. So when you go start it, first thing, you see that wait to start?
Yeah.
That's your glow plug. The cylinder's already hot now, so it turns off real quick. But when you turn it on, the cylinder's cold, it'll be on there for like 5 seconds, 8 seconds. You know, right there, that light. Wait to start. And then when you go to start it, stomp on it good. Get the fuel up, so the fuel will come down a little bit.
All right. This one. Can you see the other side? Yeah. The brake lights. And we absolutely made it! What do you think, Baba? You happy? Finally, it's finally here. She's home, or he, or she. We haven't chosen a name. We'll figure that out later.
Please subscribe, click the bell, and follow us on our journey. Mwah!